So I think I'm gonna bring one of my bags up here and hold it for the thumbnail. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shelby, and in today's video, as you can tell by the title, I'm going to be showing you guys what is in my freelance kit. This has been kind of requested. I say kind of because I don't have a ton of subscribers, but a couple of people have asked me to film this or like just kind of go over what I keep in my makeup kit when I go to do makeup on other people. And so I thought I would go through that today with you guys. I actually cleaned my kit this morning. I got rid of a lot of unnecessary things that I don't use, and then I also like just reorganized how things go in the kit, and fingers crossed it'll stay pretty organized in the near future, because I'll show you guys kind of what I mean by that. It's kind of hard to keep organized, but I do my best. So yeah, if you're interested in seeing what I keep in my freelance makeup kit, just keep right on watching. Okay guys, so this is all of my stuff that I keep in my kit, and I'm going to kind of go one by one and show you each bag and kind of explain what's in each one, because that's probably going to be the easiest way to do this. So I do have quite a few of these clear bags, which, like I said, help with me staying organized. I'm able to see everything and keep everything in its own individual bag so that everything's just not thrown together. At one point in time I did have a train case. It's just very large and very heavy, and unfortunately just not practical for me. I'm very tiny, and carrying around a huge train case to clients is just really difficult for me. So keeping everything in these clear bags and storing them in one large tote bag is a little bit easier. I do want to invest in getting a smaller train case, a rolling train case that has these kind of clear bags, but they're Velcro and they Velcro into the back of the train case. I really want to do that sometime in the future, but you know, we'll get there. So let me kind of clean this off and go one by one each bag. I'll start with the clear bags first, and then show you what's inside the other bags that I carry. So I have these 4 clear bags that I ordered off Amazon. If I can find the link, I will put it in the description box below, just in case you guys wanted to buy them for yourself. I do have another Clinique clear bag that Clinique sent me with some gratis. It did not come in this set. Also, I have another one of these somewhere, one of these littler bags, and I can't find it. I don't know where it is. But anyways, so yeah, I have all these. I'm just going to kind of go through them real quick. I'm going to slide these big ones out of the way and start with the one in the back, and then I'll go from there. Okay, so this clear bag here is one of the medium-sized bags. It actually holds all of my foundations that I bring with me, and I'm going to pull a few of them out so you guys can kind of see what kind of foundations I carry in my kit. Inside this bag, I carry all of my foundations, like I said. I have quite a few different brands and colors, or shades. So one of my favorite foundations to keep in my kit is the Maybelline Superstay foundation. This one is really nice because it's a 24-hour wear foundation. It's full coverage. It has, I think it's supposed to have more of a matte finish, but to be honest, it looks good on pretty much every skin type, and it stays all day long, which is really important for weddings and photos and things like that. So I really like using this one, and it's very inexpensive, so that's really nice. I also keep the Morphe foundation. I have one shade of the Juvia's Place foundation. I like the Black Radiance Color Perfect liquid makeup, but I only have 2 shades of this one, and to be honest, the Maybelline Fit Me is kind of where it's at. I have a lot of these. This is shade 355. I have quite a few shades of Maybelline Fit Me. This is just a really good foundation to use on pretty much everyone. So Maybelline is really hitting it with the foundations, just so y'all know. Maybelline Superstay, Maybelline Fit Me, those are really, really bomb. Also really like the LA Girl Pro Coverage HD High Definition Long Wear Illuminating Foundation. What shade is this one? Coffee. I have a couple of those. I try to keep my shade range pretty inclusive, so I have quite a few deeper tones, and then I have also quite a few lighter skin tones, and I have a few things that go in the medium range. And I also have the Born This Way foundation in the shade Ivory. I have a Smashbox foundation in the shade 2.0. I have some more Black Radiance, some more LA Girl. Ooh, and that one's got away from me. And then I also have the Glamouflage foundation, which I really like using on myself. I got this one for $1.50 at Walmart, so I grabbed that. I don't know why. It's in the shade Deep, and I've not even opened it. I've had it for a while, but haven't used that one yet. So those are all my foundations that I carry on a regular basis. Now if I think that I need to, and for the most part I can mix these together and kind of get the color that I'm looking for, because obviously I do not have every shade of foundation here. And also I'm able to bring samples from my job, so I have a Estee Lauder counter right across from me, and I'm able to go over and get double wear samples if I want, or I can take Clinique samples, or I can take Lancome if I want. So I carry those around with me as well, but these are for the most part the foundations that I use. For the most part, I use more of the Maybelline Superstay than anything else. So it's time to restock on these guys. And then I also use a lot of the Maybelline Fit Me foundations. So those are all my foundations. I'm going to put those back in the bag and move on to the next one. This bag, I keep pretty much all of my powder products, I guess. I keep pressed powders, loose powders, bronzers, blushes, and highlights that come like in a powder form. And these, I mean, I just have a little bit of everything in here, honestly. Actually, there is a liquid highlighter in here, but you know, whatever. We try to keep it organized. So let me take everything out and show you guys what I have in this bag. So, like I said, I keep pressed and loose powders in here, like face powders. So these are all of my loose powders. I love, love, love the Maybelline Fit Me loose powder. So I have that in Fair, Light, Light, Fair, and Deep, and I really like that. I can mix those if I need to get a good color for someone, and I just really love those. They just have a really nice finish on pretty much every type of skin, so these are bomb. I also keep pressed powders. I have the e.l.f. finishing powder in here as well, which is in the color Fair Light. I keep the Makeup Revolution Bacon Blot powder in the shade Deep Dark. Excuse me, my phone just went off. And then also I keep the Stay Matte Sheer powder from Clinique in the shade Stay Neutral. I just keep the Black Radiance pressed powder in here as well, and that is in the shade Cafe. So those are kind of the skin powders that I keep. And then for bronzers, I keep this Milani Baked bronzer in Soleil. I keep the Morphe bronzer in Debutante. Yes. And then I also keep the Morphe bronzer in Megastar. This is stunning. Love using that. And then I also keep my blushes in here. I only have 3 at the moment, which is strange. I have a whole Morphe palette of blushes that I bought with the intention of keeping in my kit, and I just don't. So for the most part, these cover the bases, but I want to get more. I really want to get a Tarte blush palette, so I'm on the lookout for that. I have the Clinique blush in Smoldering Plum. I have the Tarte blush in Seduce, and then I also have Milani Luminoso, of course. Absolutely stunning. It has such a beautiful finish. Looks really good on dewy looks, and I love a good blush, so those are my favorite. And then for highlighters, I have the Milani highlight in this shade number 2 Strobe Light, or Day Glow. I don't know what the name of this is, but anyways. I also have ColourPop Flexitarian. I have MAC Soft and Gentle, one of my favorites. And then my newest favorite highlight is this Juvia's Place loose highlighter in the shade Cleo, and it is absolutely stunning. I love using MAC Soft and Gentle and then using a little bit of the Juvia's on top. So pretty. Those are like my go-tos. And then I also have this liquid Revolution Makeup Revolution London Bronze Gold Liquid Highlighter. I've never used this. I actually just opened it today. So really looking forward to using that in a look soon. But yeah, so those are most of my, I gotta breathe, powders, bronzers, blushes, and highlights. So we'll move on to the next bag and see what's inside that one. So my next bag is this smaller bag here. The set that I bought off Amazon actually came with 2 of these, but like I said, I'm missing one. I don't really know where it went. It had foundations in it, but they weren't like foundations that I use on a regular basis, so I pulled it out of my bag to make room for other stuff, and so now I can't find it, so that's great. But as you can see, this bag is one of my very favorite bags. It has all of my products as well as some color correctors. So let me take the items out of here and show you guys what's inside this bag. So I'll just start with this guy in the back here. This is my e.l.f. color correcting palette. I really just used the green. There's some apricot shades in here, but I think it was mostly for concealer, to be honest, but I use it for this green color corrector in the back if somebody has some redness. Also, I'm just going to go ahead and jump right into it. My favorite concealer of all time, the ColourPop No Filter Concealer. I have this in like 18 shades. Actually, I know for a fact this isn't all of them. I have some in my like personal collection, but I love this concealer so much. As you can see, this one on top is actually white. This is the color 00, and it is absolutely stunning for cut crease. It is like actually white and it's so pretty. So then I have the shades number 4 and number 20. I actually have 2 number 20s. I have number 2, which is pretty fair also. I have 00, which is the white, and then I have number 46, which is a darker shade. Really pretty. It's actually running really low and I need to buy another one. Okay, and then another concealer that I have a ton of is the NYX Gotcha Covered Total Coverage Concealer. It's actually waterproof. It's super thick. I have that in the shade Golden. I have the shade Ebony. I have Tan, which is a really good cream contour. I have Sand. And I have Light. And these are really... okay, one just... jumped off. But anyways, these are really pretty. They're, like I said, super thick. These are really nice for covering blemishes and also using to highlight the face. These are they're great concealers. I got all of them for 99 cents a piece, by the way. Don't know why I just stuttered, but we're gonna pretend we didn't hear it. Next, I have some of the NYX. Oh wait, I have Can't Stop Won't Stop, and I also have the HD Studio Photogenic Concealer. So I have 2 of the Photogenic Concealers, 01 and 02, and then I have Can't Stop Won't Stop in the shade Vanilla. I love concealers, that's why I have so many. It's really unhealthy. I also have the Morphe Concealer in the shade C1.25, which is really nice. I like the Morphe Concealer. It's pretty good. It's a really light shade if I have somebody that's a little bit more on the fair side. And then I also have the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 5. This one is good. Now that I have the ColourPop one, I don't really use this one as much, but this one used to be my favorite concealer ever. As you can see, I have it in, what shade is this? It's gone! The sticker. I don't know, but one of the deeper shades. I think it's like 25 or something. Oh, I have no idea. Of course, Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer in the shade Ivory. And I have the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Dark Cocoa. But I've never really used this either. It's a kind of dark one. And then my cream contours. I kind of use these and these two to cream contour sometimes as well. But these contour sticks are amazing. These are the Wet n Wild contour sticks. I've loved these for a very long time. They're absolutely stunning. I have Oaks on You, and I also have Where's Walnut. So those are all of my cream, contour, and concealer products. I'm going to throw those back in the bag, and I will show you guys what is in the big clear bag. Okay, this guy is the last big bag that I have from the Amazon clear bag set. And I'm just going to start kind of taking things out. I'm just going to go ahead and get this out the way. These are my Artis brush cleaning wipes. I take these with me just to kind of cleanse my brushes whenever I'm, you know, doing client makeup. If I have another client directly after, it kind of helps to speed up that process so that I don't have to take 18 million brushes. So I keep these in this big bag just, you know, for easy storage, I guess. So that's that. I also keep my Too Faced chocolate bar palette in here. It's just a smaller palette and it just fits in there nice. And there's so many little products in this bag, so I try to keep something kind of big in there, I guess. I also have a Lancome eyeshadow palette, the Starlight Sparkle eyeshadow palette in Glam. I keep that in there as well. I also keep my alcohol. This is just in a random spray bottle that's for hair, I'm sure. I have no idea where this bottle's from, but I rinsed it out really, really well, and I use this for alcohol. And I just like it because the spray on this is like a mister. It's not like, I don't know how to describe it. It's not like it's going to get everywhere. It's just going to get on my hands. And I use this to clean palettes, to clean lipsticks, to clean my hands, pretty much everything. So I keep alcohol in there. And then the rest of this bag has single shadows, liquid liners, eyebrow products, face prep and finishing sprays, mascara, glitters, pretty much everything else that I haven't talked about yet. So I have my Wet n Wild. This one is dirty. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Face Primer Dewy. I have 2 of these in here. I also have the matte one. I don't know if I'm going to make it that deep into the bag. I keep my MAC Studio Fix, the little minis. I have the Fix Plus Lavender, and I think I have coconut in here. Let's see. Yeah, I keep coconut in here as well. I also have the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. This one is great for weddings and prom. And I also keep a Wet n Wild Photo Focus Natural Finish Setting Spray. And then I have liquid liners. I have all of the NYX Vivid Brights liquid liners. Yeah, every color. I have all of them in here. I also have my Wet n Wild and my e.l.f. liquid liners. These are just my black liquid liners. I have a liquid liner pen as well, but that's kind of hard to sanitize. With this, I can use a brush and then brush it on and clean the brush, so that's easier. I also have the ColourPop Brow Boss brow pencils. I talked about these in a couple videos ago, and they are absolutely stunning. I love these brow pencils. I have them in every color. They're all in here as well. I also have the e.l.f. brow pencils. Those are pretty good, but I lose the cap to those too easy. I have a Lancome brow pencil in here as well. I keep my lash glue in here. So I have the Kiss Lash Glue. I have Duo Lash Glue. I have quite a few different lash glues in here. My glitter primer from NYX is in here. Our glitter base. And I have some NYX glitters as well. I have silver and like a bronzy gold. And then I also have some other ones in here. I have my ColourPop Glitterly Obsessed glitter. My ColourPop Super Shock Shadows. This is my favorite one ever. This is Ladybird. I just bought a new one. I also have, oh, this is Old Ladybird. I also have Twitter Pated? I don't know what that's. Anyways, I have that one. I have Sailor, which is also really pretty. It's got like more of a duochrome reflect. And a piece of my hair. I have some Lancome single shadows. I have MAC single shadows. I have quite a few MAC ones. And then here's another one of those NYX glitters. I have some Stila liquid eyeshadows in here. I have Kit and Karma, and I also have Pink Wink Wink. So I have the those two. Those are really pretty. I also have the Wet n Wild single glitters. These are 99 cents. So if you don't own these, and if you're looking to get glitters for your kit, these are beautiful. Just get these. I also have the NYX liquid eyeshadows. I have Industrial Beam, and Polished Pinup. Those are also really pretty. I also have some pressed brow powders. These are from Itsy. These are really amazing. I think that's Itsy. I have no idea how to say that, but these are stunning. I have Blondie, and I also have Espresso. I have some hand sanitizer. I have some mascara wands. I have all my mascaras. Mostly I take the Clinique mascara, the high impact, and regular and waterproof. More glitters, more liners. Oh, and I also keep my Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion in here. I keep a big bottle of it. And I keep a small one. And more lash glue and more primer. That is pretty much all that's in here. I just have 800 million different things in this bag, but I know where everything is in here, so it's okay. So I'm going to go ahead and put everything back into this bag, and then I'm going to show you my lipstick bag, my brush bag, and my lash bag. So this Estee Lauder bag right here has all of my brushes. I'm not going to show you all of them, but I'll just kind of show you a little peek. I have a CoverGirl pencil sharpener. Very handy. I keep this Morphe, the vegan brush set. It came with a brush belt, but I took all the brushes out of that and put it in here. I keep all those brushes in here. I have a brush set that I ordered off Amazon that stays in here. And then I have a bunch of individual Morphe brushes that I that I bought from Ulta. They all stay in here. I also have lash scissors in here. So, tons of fun. I love my brush bag, but I will not go into detail. this bag right here. It has all of my lipstick products in it, and I'm gonna try and take out a few things just so you can kind of get an idea of what I keep in here and show you what's inside. Okay, so here are some of my lipstick products that I keep inside of my lipstick bag. It's still like halfway full, but I'm just not gonna take everything out of it. I'll just kind of give you guys an idea of what I keep in this bag. So all these little jars here are Clinique lipsticks that have been depotted. So when a lipstick breaks at work, I can scrape out what's on the inside, and yeah, I put it in these, and I just use a lipstick brush to apply them. So I have quite a few of them. I don't have the names on them. I just can look at them and see what colors would work, and these are really, really pretty lipsticks, so they're pretty popular. And it's an easy way for me to carry a lot of different colors instead of having to take the whole tube. And then here I have tons of lip liners. I keep some Milani. I definitely keep a ton of Clinique. There's so many Clinique lip liners in here. So Milani, Clinique, NYX, Estee Lauder. I think I have a couple Kylie in there, but I didn't dig them out. One of the lids just came off. That was nice. We'll put it on later. And then I also have some Anastasia liquid lipsticks. Liquid lipsticks are kind of, I don't know, iffy. I don't use them a lot. So I also have Kylie in here. And then I have tons of the Morphe ones. I love these so much. They're so pretty. And I keep a ton of those. I have like every Morphe gloss also. I love these Morphe glosses. Oh, love the Morphe glosses. They're so pretty. I also have a ColourPop gloss in Attagirl in here because I love that for myself. And then I also do have quite a few tube lipsticks. I have this Mary Kay lipstick, which is very popular for brides. It's like a really pretty satin pink. That's super cute. And then I also keep the Morphe ones. This is a really pretty nude. It's pretty popular. Also, I keep the Maybelline nude lipsticks. This is called Truffle Tease. It's also really pretty and popular. I have this MAC one in a very, okay, the lid just rolled away. And this is a really pretty light pink as well. And I also have Anastasia. This is in the shade Cool Brown. Is it Cool Brown? Cool Brown, but it looks very warm. But it is really pretty, especially on deeper skin tones. And then I have this other Morphe one. This is really, really popular for prom season. It's like a really pretty berry toned lipstick. So those are most of my lipsticks, and that way you can kind of get an idea of what I keep in this bag. And then I just have my lash bag left, and that'll be it. So this is my lash bag. This is a Clinique bag. Clinique sent me. It's clear and it has like a little zipper up here at the top. It's really, really cute and convenient for me to just throw into my ring light case and carry with me, and I have all of my lashes. So let me take some of these out and show you what I keep in here. So in this bag I keep 4 packs of lashes pretty much all the time. Sometimes it's more, sometimes it's less, but I try to keep these in there pretty much all the time. I have these G803s. These are from AliExpress. If I can find the link to them, I will drop it below. These are very popular, as you can see. I've already ordered some more of these. They're like $2 for a tray, and they are stunning. So I will put the link in the description if I can find it. These are also AliExpress lashes. Again, $2 for a tray. These are the G8000s. If I can find the link for these, I'll drop it below also. These are really, really pretty. These are super dramatic and so stunning, and I love them. They're so fluffy. I don't know. These $2 a tray lashes are just a win. I also keep Eylure lashes in here. I don't have the style, so I have no idea, but these are really pretty. They're actually what I'm wearing today, if you guys were wondering. And yeah, they just came in a pack of 3, and I just keep those in here. I also have some that are upside down. These are the Kiss Look So Natural lashes in this shade? In the style Sultry, I think. Yeah, and they're just very natural, wispy lashes. And then I also keep, randomly, my Anastasia lipstick thing. The lip palette. Yeah, I keep that in here. I don't really use it, as you can see. It's very, very, very rare when I do get a chance to use this, but it's nice to just have with me. So I'm going to put everything back into the clear bag, and I will show you guys the eyeshadow palettes I bring along with me. Okay, so these are all the palettes that I bring with me. All of my eyeshadow palettes go inside of my ring light bag that I bring. So there's tons of space in there for me to carry these, and it doesn't do anything. They're all really messy, and I'm sorry. But yeah, it doesn't bother them at all, and then it doesn't take up space in my bag. And this is just an easier way for me to carry them around because I have so many and I never know what I'm gonna need. So I'll start over here. I keep the Warrior by Juvia's Place in there just because I never really know. Sometimes, you know, looks differentiate. I also have the Morphe 25B palette. I keep both my Baby Jacquelines. I have the Ring the Alarm. Stunning. I pull these pretty often. I don't really touch these that much. Sometimes, I won't lie, I do keep them in there because I do use them, but this is Bling Boss, and I keep these in there because I use it a lot. I used this last night, and I haven't sanitized it yet, so anyway. And I also keep the Kathleen Lights ColourPop Dream Street palette in there because I never really know when I'm going to need it. I like having this palette because it has that really pretty teal shade, but I don't really pull this one out that often. I also have my Morphe 35B, which is no longer with us, but I keep it in my kit because I never really know when I'm going to need to do a colorful look, and I love having these. These are not my favorite shadows, I'm not going to lie. Morphe has really gotten a lot better when it comes to formulating eyeshadows, but you can even see this is the old packaging and everything, but love her anyway. And then I also keep James Charles in here as well. Beautiful. I pull this one pretty regularly, especially for colorful looks. I'm more likely to pull this one than I am the 35B, but every now and then there's a color like an orange or something that's not in this palette. Actually, I mean, there are some oranges. I don't know, just colors that I don't have a lot of in this palette that are in the Morphe one. They're both Morphe. The 35B. And finally, I keep the Pinky Rose Hypnotize Glitter Palette because, like I said, you never know what you're going to need. Most of the times I ask my clients to send pictures before I come so I know what to bring, but this is just in case I don't know what to bring. So I love this because it has a lot of different color pressed glitters, and having this is versus carrying around a lot of loose glitters is a lot more handy, and I just really like that, so that's why I bring this one as well. And so that's pretty much everything I carry in my kit. I also bring my ring light and my ring light stand, and I carry sponges, and that's literally all. That's all I bring. So yeah, I think we covered everything. Alright guys, that is it for what is in my makeup kit. I hope you guys really enjoyed watching this video. It was super fun for me to film, and I know that a couple of people have asked to see it, so I hope that it was nice and you guys enjoyed it. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Also subscribe to my channel while you're here, because I do post content kind of like this on a regular basis. Well, I don't know. So you could hit the notification bell to be notified whenever I upload if you would like, and also drop a comment while you're here. Let me know that you came by because I love reading your comments and I love you know, chatting with you guys. So make sure you leave a nice comment down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.